Hello, my name is Ian, and today we're going to learn how to solve the Windmill Cube. So the Windmill Cube is basically just a 3x3, but with center orientation. And center orientation is fairly easy to learn, especially since you only need to worry about it on these 4 centers, not on these 2, because they are square. But again, very easy to learn, and it's mostly just to do with U-perms. Alright, let's get to solving. Okay, before we start, there are 2 ways of solving the puzzle. The first way is to just solve it like a 3x3 and then worry about center orientation. And the second way is to just get basic center orientation out of the way and then just use modified U-perms. Okay, let's scramble the puzzle. So if you can't tell, this is a shapeshifter very clearly, but it solves almost exactly like a 3x3. And I'm going to show you the second way, which is the method that I use, which is just basic center orientation and then solving, or modified U-perms. So let's start with our cross, which is right there. And then I like to leave one cross piece unsolved so I can use it to help fix all the other cross pieces if this will actually turn. So we don't have the orange one inserted, but it is right here actually, so, and it's matched to its center. But let's save that by just putting it next to the yellow center and modify these centers. So if we put the unsolved slot right here and then just turn it once, it now matches this green piece. So let's do that for all. Now matches the red, and then the blue, which is like that, and it already matches the blue. So now we can insert our other orange cross, and you see that all these cross pieces match its centers. So now let's move on to F2L, which is exactly the same, but it is a little bit harder on recognition. And because these center pieces are slanted, you just insert these pieces down the slant. So that's easy for identification. If you're having a little bit of trouble seeing where they go, just down the slant. Alright, and nope. And I think I just twisted a corner, but that's okay. We'll fix that in a sec, if I did. So, yes, there we go. That corner got twisted. And then OLL. And I'm just going to use basic PLL so I can show what I'm doing. So, let's fix this part first. So, all the corners are oriented. And then we have a U-perm. And instead of doing the regular this U-perm, which will twist this center, instead, no, that was not it. Alright, instead, we're going to use this modified U-perm, which is front twice. Up, or, you see how these pieces are going, they need to go this way? So we're going to go front twice, up the opposite way, and then left, right prime, front twice, left prime, right, up twice, right prime, left, front twice, left prime, right, up prime, and then, or up the direction that you were going opposite of, and then just front twice again, and it will solve it. So this is the U-perm going the other way, so this time we need to turn up this way. So front twice, up, left prime, right, left, right prime, and then front twice, left prime, right, up twice, left, right prime, front twice, then left prime, right, up the direction that we wanted to go, and then front twice again. Okay, so I just skipped the 3x3 because it's just exactly the same. So now we're going to worry about how these pieces need to be flipped. This piece needs to be flipped 180 degrees, so that's just a double T-perm. And if you don't know what a T-perm is, you should probably learn it, as it is vital to this step. Alright, so it's flipped. This piece also needs to be flipped, so let's do that. And then one more time. There we go, now it is solved. This piece has to go counterclockwise, so you see that? And this piece has to go clockwise. So let's deal with this counterclockwise piece first. And it's basically just a U-perm 3 times. If it needs to go counterclockwise, it's the one, we'll do the U-perm that starts off with R, U prime, and then continue from there. So that's pretty easy, just do that 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Ew. Excuse me. And then this one needs to go clockwise, so that's just the one, the U prime that starts with R2. So let's do that. R2. Once, twice, and 3 times. Okay, there we go. And that is how you solve the Windmill Cube. I hope you've enjoyed and have learned how to solve your Windmill Cube. And if there's a question or a video that you would like to see, please put that in the comments below. And if you enjoyed, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.